HooHooHooRobin.
All right, well, we're back with the O&A show.
Just a foot sucker. Oh, I thought we were.
Well, speaking of that, if you want to go there, you know how we were talking about Channel 2 in New York saying watching the Jets game can be bad for your health. Well, this guy on Twitter writes, only way watching the Jets game is bad for your health if you have a black guy licking your wife's feet. That would be bad for your health. Bless you.
Yeah, I think that's just one. Yeah.
You got to go 3.
No,
always
I'm
3.
I'm a one sneeze guy.
Always 3.
I'm a one sneeze guy.
Fucking Ira's down the hall. I want him today.
Oh, fuck.
I want Ira.
Debbie Gibson and Tiffany.
Can we have that?
Coming in.
Can we do that?
I want to speak to Tiffany on a snowy morning. I know. I miss Ira.
I miss the Ira.
They won't let us have him on.
And bad news for American Idol.
Simon left.
Did good ratings. Good ratings.
But how
Big
good?
numbers.
But how good?
Well, they're down 13% from last year.
Oh, shit.
And what the American Idol people are trying to do, and I like the guy. We've talked to him many times on the show. I would consider him sort of a radio friend. But they're trying to shove Steven Tyler down our throats. They're trying to make it like you got to watch because Steven Tyler and his one-liners, he's crazy.
He's not very good at one-liners.
They're saying he is. Ryan Seacrest tweeted he's good at one-liners, and you better watch and tweet me your favorite one-liner from Steven Tyler.
Ryan,
oh yes, I follow Ryan Seacrest.
Do you? Ryan Seacrest also says that he knows what Dick Clark is saying.
True.
So I wouldn't take it.
But they're banking on Steven Tyler as sort of like the Simon replacement, not as the mean guy, but the main guy. You know what I mean?
A star.
Like Randy's just there.
Yeah.
And J-Lo's doing the Paul Abdul thing. And Steven Tyler's supposed to be the big personality.
The big star.
But not the mean personality, but the kind of a little mean, little one-liner, little, scat shit that he does.
Why did this? Give it back to budget.
Right. And I think he showed his abs last night, so that was terrific because he's pushing 60-something now. Jesus. So, they're down 13%.
Why didn't they just go with a replacement? Like, get another wacky fucking mean English guy. They're all over the place.
You know, that
English
formula,
people are just mean.
The formula seemed to work, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get Gervais.
Gervais is red hot right now.
I know, right?
That fucking Ricky Gervais is red hot.
Remember when we used to have him on? It was great.
Sure was.
When he was overweight, he was in between projects.
No facial hair.
No.
Right.
And he hung out for like the whole show.
Dare I say greasy hair?
Greasy hair.
Now he's all fucking...
Now he's trim and fit and hotter than ever.
He really is hot.
I mean physically and, professionally.
Right. And it turns out that Piers Morgan was the one that started the rumor that people were mad at Ricky Gervais and the Golden Globes.
Yeah, this Piers Morgan is really trying hard to get his name out there, but he's doing it by lying. Like, what's he fucking doing?
Never stopped us.
Oh, that's true. He's. I heard he dropped though to third there in the ratings.
Oh yeah, that show's doomed.
Yeah,
it really is doomed.
The slot never had fucking ratings, even when Larry King had the fucking thing for years.
It was a weird choice because I watch America's Got Talent, so I know a little bit about Piers Morgan, and he tells it like it is. But CNN came to him and said, "You can't tell it like it is, or you're not going to get all the guests that we need for this show to be successful." So he's in a weird spot. Plus the fact that it's not a live interview show. People like watching live TV.
Larry King was live, yeah.
Maybe they're going to eventually go live.
Off.
Right.
If they were pissed, they'd get up and walk off, and he'd be like, someone just left the show.
Piers pretty much did a softball interview with Howard.
Yeah.
I don't know what you ask him at this point. He's been asked everything. The Oprah was kind of softball-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's known to tell it like it is.
The Oprah Winfrey Network also, oof.
Doing bad.
Oof. Yeah, losing a bunch of viewers.
Yeah, I think Elo needs to call us and give us a show on own.
We
could do it. We could do something, Elo.
Yeah.
Because they're doing weird rerunny shows and stuff.
And then they give everyone that has ever known Oprah a show.
Right.
Like, yeah, hey, Elo, you fuck. Give us a show on that OWN.
I've checked out the OWN, and I like the behind-the-scenes reality show they're doing on her final season. Reality in quotations, obviously.
Reality.
I kind of like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does it tickle your vagina?
Tickles my vagina. She has a lot of white middle-aged women working for her, and gay black guys.
Oh, is that her
and Elo.
demo?
And Elo in his own category, whatever the hell he is.
Drunk? Or used to be, anyway.
I think he leans middle-aged woman.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what that means, but... Owen's not doing well?
No, I read that their ratings were way down from when it launched. But that happens like with everything. Someone wants to check out...
Well, there's always a curiosity no matter what. And then how it works is curiosity, they know that they're going to do really well. Mm-hmm. Then they know they're going to have the spike down, and then they hope the buildup is somewhere in a respectable place. That's how that always works.
A consistent kind of build after the initial spike and then the drop-off.
Right.
You get like a slow little staircase build.
And they're advertising the hell out of Owen. It's on the top of every cab in New York.
It's on other channels that have nothing to do with Owen. Like, they convinced CBS to advertise her channel.
Well, that's what satellite radio did.
Yeah, I know.
They advertised on regular radio. But I heard you got to pay for Owen eventually.
Oh, is that what it's going to be?
Yeah, why would you pay for that?
I don't know.
Do you pay for any channels?
I don't know.
Extra channels. You got your cable package.
I don't know. I get everything.
But you bought a package, you know what I mean? But then past the package, you can buy shit. Like, I'm a big hockey guy. I could buy the NHL package.
See, I don't get the NHL packages. I don't get any of that shit.
Right.
But everything else I do have. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Is he? Is he really? Let's go to Matt in Minnesota. Matt.
Hey, I was listening to Jay Thomas on Wednesday, and they're doing an Ira impersonation contest.
Are they?
Oh, I should go in there. I like doing Ira impressions.
Jay Thomas is a dick.
Oh, now.
Take that back to him. You can't fucking share a fucking guy. Fuck you.
A guy like Ira, you know.
Right.
You must let us wet our beaks.
Right.
You hold your iras in your pocket like so many nickels and dimes.
Fucking Jay Thomas. We had him on once, right?
I think we did, yeah.
And we were probably nice to him. Actually,
I think we were.
I didn't mind him until he fucking started playing that behind-the-scenes bullshit.
Don't take our Ira away.
Yeah, we were doing good stuff with Ira. So you got the American Idol not doing well. Sacha Baron Cohen's going to play Saddam Hussein in a new movie. That's weird. What, is he going serious now?
Is it a serious one, or is it going to be wacky
on us?
Is it going to be wacky Saddam?
I don't know. I don't know the details on that. Because I wrote all over my material today.
You wrote
with racist terms,
things that rhyme with racist words. Yeah,
a lot of words that rhyme with trigger.
I might even.
So now I can't read my material today.
I might even listen to the replay today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I might actually throw myself a bone and listen to the replay and listen to the fun and hijinks and shenanigans.
I kind of like the Jet song break.
Oh, that was fun.
You got Jesse James.
He's getting married to that tattoo bitch, right?
Kat Von D.
Kat Von D.
Well, we didn't find attractive when we interviewed her.
No.
Nice. Liked her.
They gussy her up for the TV show.
And it's not the tattoos either, by the way.
No. She's just kind of funny looking.
There's some shit happening with her.
Kind of funny looking.
You think she's funny looking?
Yeah, she got like this weird look going on that, like in TV on her show when they do that quick camera pass by,
right,
and the quick cuts,
right.
You're like for 2 seconds, you're like, I can't assess if she's like good looking, really quickly. But then if you see her for a length of time, you're like, oh, yeah, she's not.
But, man, she could do a good tattoo. Holy shit.
It's amazing. I've watched the show a couple of times. It's
Holy
fucking,
shit.
It's like a photograph on people.
Ridiculous.
Is that, some people find that like, it's like, not, they don't look at it like a tattoo. It's like,
piece of art.
Yeah, but it's like purists look at that shit and go, oh, yeah, it's a portrait. It looks exactly like a black and white photograph of somebody. And they're like, that's not good. Like, they don't like it.
Why?
Because they like the purest kind of just colorful, cartoony tattoos.
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
They don't like portraits.
No. Some of the purists don't like that shit. I don't have any, so I can't say anything about it. You're all tatted up.
Yeah.
Hope he's got 2 fucking full sleeves.
I sure do.
He's got an anchor on his chest.
My left arm is dedicated to all the people that pissed off in the radio business.
Oh, shit.
So that goes from my fucking...
Left arm.
That goes from my fingernails all the way up to my shoulder blade. So I did that for myself. They're all represented on my arm.
Everyone's represented.
Holy shit. I can't get a high in this place at this point. Holy crap, what the fuck did I do? Wow.
Oh, my turkey chili's here.
Angry Birds Ant.
Yeah.
Once again, I cursed somebody out
Great
there.
shitter game.
They either tweeted me or it was an instant feedback and said I didn't beat Angry Birds because I didn't get 3 stars on every board. So
Yes.
so now I'm obsessively trying to get 3 stars on every fucking board.
It's
And I beat every single board.
Very difficult.
It is, right?
Right when I
That turkey show looks good. But Angry Birds is now being developed into a TV and web show.
What?
That'll be a complete disaster, too.
What are they going to do? Unless it's like a kid's show.
They'll get cartoony voices, and I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Hold on. I could actually see it being a kid's show. Like the birds are fucking fighting the pigs, and they,
But they're not going to fight the pigs. It's PC shit. They're going to get along.
Oh, they'll think it's like cops or something, too. There'll be the subliminal, like...
Yeah.
Oh, the black bird that hits the cops, the pigs. That's got to be redone.
The black bird rules in Angry Birds.
Not that one.
What's the big fat fuck? The red one?
The one that you just slam into the side of
and
the
everything
building.
just falls down.
Yeah, that's a good one. You get that one a little later on.
Nothing better when you get a board and it's 3 big fat fuck red birds. Nothing's easier.
Don't you hate when you it goes on, there's this big building, you have one red bird and one blue little thing. And
I hate the blue bird.
Like, what? You don't like the one that splits up into...
No.
It is annoying, though. You got to time it right.
What about when your finger gets all fucked up and all of a sudden you're shooting the bird left? What the fuck's that about? How does that happen?
Or you go to pull back and then you're like, oh, wait, I didn't want to pull back that far. And you go forward a little bit and then the thing just dribbles off the front of the, slingshot.
Like you came too early.
Yeah.
Just
it's like your third come of the day is a little blurka. Love that game.
Do you like the yellow triangle guys that saw through everything?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But you tap too early, and all of a sudden it fucking flies off the screen.
Away. Yeah, you got to get the hang of those.
Oh, yeah.
Love that stupid game.
I think I like the big black bird with the bomb thing, though.
Yeah, the bomb thing is good.
Yeah.
My favorite is Exploding Bird, where you drive him into the side, and then you hit the button again, and it explodes. You can kind of get him inside the building, and boom.
That's
isn't that a
white one? That's the that's the they drop the eggs.
No, not the one that drops the eggs. The one that just explodes. It goes into the structure, and then if you leave it alone, it'll explode. Or you could tap the.
That's the blackbird.
Yeah, the blackbird. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
but it doesn't drop.
I thought you were talking about another bird.
It's not the one that drops the eggs.
Oh, I know. I gotcha.
Okay.
What's your least favorite bird in Angry Birds?
Least favorite is the dumb, useless red one. Just the original one you get, where you pull it back and it goes, and it hits something and just goes pink and bounces off.
I got a better one.
Which one?
Boomerang bird is a nightmare.
You could do some damage.
Boomerang bird is a
boomerang
nightmare.
him. Just slam him into shit.
I did learn that.
Just slam. Fuck boomerang.
The key is don't boomerang.
Sometimes you have to boomerang him, though, if there's something way around a corner.
Right.
And then you got to figure out the boomerang. But you can just slam the boomerang into stuff.
Well, something goes, vroom, 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 vroom.
And then sometimes he just boomerangs and doesn't hit anything and flies over your over your slingshot.
I fucking love
that game.
Love Angry Birds. I don't need a detailed game like fucking Call of Duty or anything like that.
Not anymore.
When I get the Call of Duty, I play Angry Birds.
Yeah. Angry Birds.
Eddie the Trucker's blaming you for Angry Birds. Eddie the Trucker.
What I do?
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
I want to choke Anthony because he said something about that Angry Birds, and I downloaded it, and I've been fucking hooked ever since.
Yeah, it'll get you. It'll rope you in.
Thumbs up to...
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yesterday I was listening to the replay, and Opie said something about the getting all 3 stars as I'm in the middle of playing it.
Right.
Trying to get all the 3 stars.
Yeah, man, it should be good enough you just finish the boards, but now it's not, I guess. And thumbs up or thumbs down to golden eggs?
Thumbs up when you can find them.
Big fucking thumbs down. Because some of those golden eggs are like straight up in the air. Sometimes some of them are to the left.
Yeah,
I ain't finding golden eggs. Fuck that.
But then you get extra things at the end.
I understand that. So I mean, I'll be happy if I just get every board with 3 stars. And then I'm finally done. I'm not doing golden eggs.
Your chili's so hot,
All right,
but it's
Eddie.
so delicious.
Eddie. It is a comedy. Oh, no shit. More info on the Sacha Baron Cohen, Saddam Hussein thing from Steve in Manhattan. Steve, what's up?
What up?
Yes, it's a fantastic motion picture.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, good. Yeah, well, anyway, Larry David's making it.
That was terrific.
All right. Thank you, guys.
That's it?
What else? What do you want to go on? What do you want to talk about?
Who's making it?
Larry David.
Oh, okay.
Larry David, and it is a comedy.
Well, that's kind of funny
it
then.
is. It's
All
based
right.
on a
He's a
book.
funny guy.
Thank God, because I thought he was going to do a Jim Carrey thing.
And get serious?
I don't understand why these fucking great, comedians that do these movies all of a sudden have to do something different.
Because
Stop.
they're offered a fuckload of money to do it,
Fucking
maybe.
Murray did it to us. Carrie did it to us. Who else?
Did you say Eddie Murphy? He did it in
Ed-
kind of like Boomerang.
Yeah, Eddie
Well,
Murphy a little
yeah.
bit. But
Pluto Nash, too.
he got smart in the last few movies he's done. He went back to where, his strength is.
Yeah.
He's also done some of those stupid kid movies, but
I don't want to see Bill Murray serious.
Bill Murray raised his edge.
Yeah.
Hey, before we
Thank you, sir.
All right.
before they come in, we were talking about seat placement.
Yeah, I'm
like I was asked, who do I want sitting closer? Because Jimmy's seat obviously empty today.
I think you should get the skank, and I'm going to go
No,
with a wholesome one.
But I kind of liked Debbie Gibson, like when I was,
You know, Tiffany goes ass to mouth, though.
Yeah, but Debbie might even at this point.
Do you think?
I don't know. And she, electric youth with the hat and everything, and then Tiffany seemed to kind of be a paled in comparison kind of a thing at the time. But I don't know. So I think it's
you don't want to
be
go with the guarantee.
Debbie Gibson.
Go with the guarantee.
Sitting there, and then how about? All right, hey Danny, recent pictures of both.
All right, yeah, very good idea.
Recent pictures of both, and then let's. See
I don't know why
on.
two middle-aged men are interviewing Debbie Gibson and
I
Tiffany
have
today.
no fucking
why
idea.
are we doing this?
Let's see. All right.
I don't know one question to ask them.
I'm going to ask him,
that I care
I am
about.
asking about Megapython and Gatoroid.
Oh fuck, Debbie
the movie
Gibson
on SYFY.
Dude, Debbie Gibson, look at that. Is that recent? What year?
Not well.
Debbie Gibson has a big nose, though.
Recent enough.
Big nose.
Why do girls stand pigeon-toed? Do they think it looks cute?
No, that's a model thing.
Yeah, I know, but why
They're not
do they
supposed
do
to
that?
have the pigeon toes in the picture. That was the mistake of the photographer.
Really?
Yeah. There's a whole documentary on that.
Really?
No.
And wait a minute.
Okay. What?
No. Okay. All right.
You know what?
Now go to.
Are they here, sir?
Go to the Tiffany picture now. Let me see what she looks like now. Okay, Tiffany, 2010. Oh,
wait,
she's not gonna, yeah, you're
wait.
going to have to detail it a little more.
I've seen the Tiffany. You're not gonna,
That's not going to happen either.
No, huh?
you're not
Is that her?
There's
that's
just tits
nice.
on the screen. Shit.
You're not going to be happy with the Tiffany. No.
Well,
No.
Tiffany, Danny really thinking about this one.
He'll figure it out.
He's like,
As he figures it out, let's go to
Oh,
Cleveland.
okay. I think he figured it out.
Steve.
yes, I'm in Cleveland. Right.
Hi, Steve.
What's
I
up?
wanted to comment on the Angry Birds. There's a bird called the mighty eagle. Basically,
Oh, yeah.
when you launch a can of sardines when you run out of birds, and then this eagle just comes and just destroys everything.
Yeah, the eagle, you can fling the eagle
When
and
the
wipe
fuck
an
do you get the eagle?
You wipe an entire friggin' complex out.
How the
It's
fuck
great.
do you get the eagle?
By the way, I will be sitting next to Debbie Gibson.
All right, you know what?
I just saw that.
That red hair is rough when they get older, man. That's rough.
Oh my god!
That's a rough one.
And she seems to.
It's very coarse.
She seems to enjoy her. We might want to pull the donuts away. Just keep your hands and feet away from the hopper at all times.
They're here? Yeah, oh, that's Travis.
Oh shit!
Oh, I thought you were. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were Debbie
I got
Gibson.
confused for a second. What?
I'm very obviously male.
This is what I think. This is the best snow day we've had so far.
I really
Thumbs
think
up
so.
on snow day.
Snow day rules.
We blew off all material for the most part.
And just 8. And bullshit.
Well, I don't know the eagle. So what did I do wrong? I didn't get the eagle in Angry Birds.
You gotta do what the guy said. Like, there's a sardine can. You gotta do like this little thing.
You gotta buy it.
You you don't gotta buy the first one.
What do you mean buy it with real money?
They added. It's like an in-app purchase.
Nah, fuck that. You earn it. I earned this eagle.
Right.
And then you got to earn it, and then you can't get another one for like 24 hours.
That brings up a
shit.
really good point, and I'm really upset about this. Fucking Roland was telling me I tried to play NHL because I'm a big hockey fan, and I hated it. I just can't figure out the fucking PS3 controller for NHL hockey. I'm lame. I'm completely lame. I gotta stick to Tiger Woods. A lot easier. But You start spending real money to move forward in the games. That's
all they're doing now.
That's the latest trend in video games. I fucking hate that idea.
Yeah, especially sports games.
Roland said he checked his bank account and he's a couple $100 in the hole just from playing NHL. He's like, what am I doing?
And buy new jerseys, buy new stats, all that kind of shit.
I
have
hate
no
this
interest
trend in video games. I hate it.
Well, it's smart if you're in video gaming.
I guess.
Shit. Yeah. It keeps people paying for it. Even
I
if
bet
they
you
got
the
the
new
game
Tiger
for free.
Woods would have that.
I guarantee they're gonna have.
They're gonna have that, right?
Definitely.
Because it just started more or less in the last year.
Yeah. It's
More or
been-
less, like
been
it's
about-
on everyone's radar now.
Around a year.
I'm sure they've had it out there a little bit, but
George Clooney's an asshole. Why go to the Sudan?
He wants to see things. He's cultured.
Is he cultured? Yeah, he's petri dish cultured. Mosquitoes giving him malaria. No American should get malaria.
I had to buy the WCW Nitro Arena on SmackDown versus Raw.
oh, so you're buying?
I had to.
How much did it cost you?
It was like $4.99 for a pack. It came with like a WCW Nitro Arena, and then a couple new wrestlers: Wade Barrett, Lex Luger.
Holy shit!
Just talking about.
You're such a faggot.
You're talking about video games, right?
Yeah.
Not a faggot in the gay way, because the gays don't like the word.
Well, I don't either.
Yeah, right. Fuck you. You had to buy wrestlers and shit.
Yeah, and the last SmackDown versus Raw, they made this downloadable pack
Yeah.
that had the Bushwhackers, Earthquake, and Doink the Clown.
How much does that cost?
That's like $10, but you get 5 guys, so it's worth it.
No, it's not.
You don't want to see Earthquake fight John Cena?
Oh, okay. That's
See what?
no.
Oh, shit.
It's terrible. God damn. Yeah, I bet they start doing that with like Call of Duty weapons.
Yeah.
You want like an atom bomb?
Yeah.
Kind of wait. $10. $10 for your A bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, like they've been doing it a lot with like points, like Microsoft points, but that's
Yeah.
different. Like you can you can spend Microsoft points on anything, anywhere.
Yeah, those I
On Xbox.
got plenty of those.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Tell me about that.
Oh yeah, we got those cards.
Yeah, those cards are great, right? Fucking A.
Where the fuck are the broads?
They're on their way up. Roland said he's bringing them up right
They're
now.
coming up.
They're coming. Don't
Open
worry.
up the curtains. I gotta get a visual before
Yeah.
I come in here. I gotta see what we're in for, man.
Good idea.
I gotta
Open that
see what the
curtain.
fuck we're in for.
Oh shit! Just in the nick of time too.
Oh,
All
my
right, here's
God.
Tiffany.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that Tiffany? All right, don't look. I don't want to look. I'm all nervous now. Debbie Gibson sitting next to me. I don't know which one she is. The blonde dummy. And the blonde dummy. Here they come. Shh, shh. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Shut up. Be fucking cool. Be cool. I got turkey chili here.
Who sits where?
Debbie Gibson sits next to me. Shut up.
Wow, they got people and everything.
They got a lot of people.
They got people.
Holy shit. What the fuck's going on? Who's the guy with the white hair? He looks familiar.
Oh, they're taking pictures first.
Oh, they're taking pictures out there?
Okay.
I can see.
God, I hate that they have people. Why do they have fucking people? I don't like people.
Hi.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, Tiffany. All right, look at Debbie.
God,
Look at
Debbie.
Debbie's ass. Look at Debbie's ass and look at fucking Tiffany's ass.
Holy shit.
Look at the difference.
You would so do Debbie Gibson.
Yeah.
I would so do Debbie Gibson.
Debbie Gibson is so...
Wow, she kept her shit together,
She
man.
did.
Oh, wow.
She did.
Should I tell Tiffany to wait outside?
Yeah, tell Tiffany we don't want to talk to her. No, that's terrible.
Tell her to get Debbie's coffee.
This is so funny.
Because this is the most awkward fucking celebrity booking ever.
It
We're
really
not
is.
little girls.
Oh, look, she knows how to take a picture.
We're not grown-up girls that used to be little girls.
Debbie
We're just
Gibson knows how to take a picture.
rolling, open the door. Come on in.
Rolling.
God
Yeah,
damn
come on
it.
in. You don't have to peek. Take a seat. Hi,
Debbie
ladies.
Gibson.
How are you?
What's
Great.
going on? Hi,
Ladies, I
Tiffany.
don't see any ladies.
Ah, good.
This is
It's early.
this is the
No, that's good. Believe
What?
me.
You want some treats?
What are you trying to do?
We had issues. We were like
No, I
girls on
can't.
our period today with these donuts. We
I
just had this
can't.
urge.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
to have
Why? It's
donuts.
We're having a snow day, so we decided to get treats.
Yeah, it was snow day. The bosses aren't in.
That is so Long Island. I grew up in Long Island.
Right?
We always had the Entenmann's.
And-
Long
Entenmann's.
Island guys right here.
All right.
And we
You're
were
Merrick.
discussing like
Who's Merrick?
Merrick.
Merrick.
Huntington.
Lynn, Brick Rock, Central Baldwin, Freeport, Merrick, Belmont, Watts, Seaford, Massapequa, Proc, Emeryville, Copiague, Lindenhurst, and Babylon. How Long Island am I?
Wow,
Long Island Railroad
you
announcement.
definitely
I know.
Holy
How
shit.
scared
A
were you?
lot of
Impressive.
auditions
Wow.
as a kid.
How scared were you though when the doors opened in Jamaica Station? Let's get into it a little bit.
My mom would be like, "You're going to the city alone. Just don't make eye contact with anybody."
Man, man, the doors were open in Jamaica Station, and you just would look at the doors, waiting for them to close,
Yeah.
and then you would be
God.
safe again.
That's so wrong.
South Shore.
What kind of true?
Okay.
South Shore has such a bad rep. South Shore girls really had a bad reputation.
It was a little bit of the white trash.
Like Bay Shore, Bay Shore girls were always like, oh,
and he
boy.
was. I eventually moved to your neck of the woods. Well, Lloyd's Neck,
Harbor?
which
Cold
is near.
Spring
Yeah.
Harbor.
Oh, that's when the rich people live.
It was when we had to get the house with the gates, the house that pop music built. That was a big money pit.
Were you near?
Never again.
Were you near Billy Joel's old house?
We were. We'd pass it along the way, and he was my idol growing up.
His
so.
used to be on the corner there. We all knew that. If you lived on Long Island, you knew where Billy Joel lived.
Yes.
Sorry, Tiffany. This
Sorry,
is all-
California in the house.
California?
I have no clue.
No.
What part?
Well, Chino Hills actually is where I was last living.
Chino Hills by
I
the
live in
jail,
Nashville.
by the prison?
Yeah, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
and-
We're both,
and did
we're
a little
both a little white
California,
trash.
too.
I'm in again. I'm in the club.
I lived in San Juan
Let's talk prison.
Capistrano.
Go ahead.
I lived in the OC. I was in Capistrano, Dana Point, Laguna
Okay.
Beach.
Well, I lived in Newport Beach, Newport
okay.
Coast for
Yeah,
many
yeah,
years.
yeah.
And now I'm in Nashville.
Oh, see?
Yeah,
You really
totally
went
different
different.
beast.
Yeah. You could
Totally.
go East Coast, West Coast, West Coast, East Coast, but you kind of stopped and just
I said, I'm okay here.
Screw it.
Yeah,
I'm
I have
stopping
8.5
right here.
acres and I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
amazing.
See, that's the thing, too. And that's what
Oh,
sucks about
God.
New York and Long Island and shit like that. You wind up... You look in the paper what you spent on a house
forget
here,
it.
and you look at like Tennessee and stuff. And you're
know.
like, oh great, I could have a castle,
Yeah.
or I could, have
totally.
a fixer
You
upper.
really can.
LA is the same way. I moved to LA, and the first place I went was Sunset Plaza Drive, which is so stupid. And again, it's you get nothing for a ton
Nothing
of
for
money,
your
and,
money.
and then you go, what did I do that for? It's just
But
you're
you tell
brainwashed into
everybody-
thinking,
Right.
But you're like, oh, guess where I
oh,
live?
Sunset Plaza Drive, right? And then
Right.
We looked
it's
at
really
the house,
overrated.
Actually, in Nashville, I wouldn't even get out of the car because we pulled up. It's this huge, long driveway, beautiful home, tons of property, and I was like, no, thank you. I'm not doing this. Coming from California, I'm not doing the big overhead. I've learned my lesson, yada yada. And finally, my husband was like, no, come on, get out of the car.
Do it.
And I'm like,
Do
I'm
it.
not doing this. I'm not, this is the whole point of moving. I want to be here. I want to, do an album. I've got
Streamline
all
and-
these other
right,
things I'm
right.
going to spend money on
Yeah,
besides
yeah.
the house.
Cut back.
He goes, we can totally do it. When I found out the price, it was disgusting.
Yeah,
I wish
isn't it
I had
amazing?
moved there and bought 5 homes for the price I,
know.
paid for one in California.
We all
All
make
make the
our little
mistakes.
mistakes early on, don't we?
And then again, I'm a
great.
New Yorker at heart, so I could see paying like $2 million for a box in New York again, just for
It's
the
a great
convenience of
city.
being able to
Yeah.
get anything you wanted.
Well, I'm
anywhere.
a retail queen, so I come in here and I'm like, ooh, overstimulation. Where do I go first?
And overpriced.
Hey,
That's
we
great.
have to hit the Coach store because you know what they're selling now. You know what's in
No.
Python shoes and bags. I think that'd be great to wear the Python premiere.
Representing.
Just wear some
yeah,
Python.
Gatoroid.
Wow, what a plug
You know how to
master you
plug.
are. Fantastic.
You know how to plug.
She does.
Hey, are you guys-
Megapython.
Megapython versus-
Gatoroid.
Oh my God, so
right.
funny you
Come
bring it
on.
up.
I know. I'm actually shopping for Gatoroid shoes.
We can help you with that.
Were you guys supposed to hate each other back in the day? I don't remember.
We were supposed
We
to.
were supposed
And
to.
then how did you become friends?
We never were enemies.
Pythons and gators have united us.
Pythons
You know?
and gators and bears. Oh my!
When you're running for your life, you become quick friends.
Exactly.
There was like this kind of made thing between you two years ago.
Made for the media
It was,
rivalry.
yeah. It's like, oh well, who's gonna
Whose
gonna
side
be
are you
around?
on?
Whose side are you on? There's Debbie Gibson, the wholesome little homegirl, and then there's the wild and raucous Tiffany.
Bad girl.
Were you ever wild and raucous, really?
Yeah, I was.
A little bit.
I was.
No, you were
I
like
still am, yeah.
Betty and Veronica, kind of a thing.
my God.
It was like an Archie's thing.
Oh my God.
I'm a
Yeah, it
rebel.
was.
What can I say?
It was.
I'm okay with it. She was the good girl, and I loved that actually
I
because
really
we were
was.
so different.
Yeah.
And how real was your good girl persona?
It was
Yeah.
so real. Can I tell you something? I did not order my first glass of wine or first glass of anything till a year ago.
No, stop.
Yeah. It's true. Now it's total debauchery. But
Yeah,
back
yeah, you
then,
got some
no.
catching up to
It
do.
really, there was no persona. In fact, much to the dismay of publicists. They were like, give us a little scandal, would you? I mean, this is really hard to work with here.
Yeah, there was really nothing.
Nothing.
It's like, ooh, did you see what hat she
Did
wore
you see?
today?
Yeah, right. She's at the bowling alley again. Wow.
Bowling alley.
She scored under a 100. Oh, scandal for a Long Island girl. That is a scandal.
You were kind of like the Britney Spears. You were the first Britney Spears there.
Except not, I was more like the Taylor Swift. Like
The Taylor
she's.
Swift.
I mean, I look at her and I kind of see me. Like she's like, I sit in my room and I write songs about boys.
She's
I
a
was like,
good
I
girl,
did too.
Okay, so you're
what
more
I
like.
did.
And who are you?
I don't know. I just
Who would you
wanted to
compare
do it.
You
yourself
gotta have a
to?
wacky horn. It's the law.
Oh, who would I compare? I don't know.
Not
I
Kesha,
mean,
right? Let's
no.
keep Kesha out of the
Oh
mix.
God, that's a little
That's slob.
too much.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Compare myself to. Well, I mean, my idols have always been Stevie Nicks, but young teenage idol, I don't know.
Someone that's kind of happening now, like
That's a tricky one.
It's a really not Lady Gaga. I love her though. I mean, I don't know. I've always liked Christina Aguilera.
I was about to say, what if you crossed
that was kind of
We
if
said
I
that.
could have done fashion at my time, because I mean, if
We
I
said
wore
that earlier, 'cause
a
we-
black skirt that was too high, everybody freaked out. But I would have went there in a
And now,
heartbeat.
don't take, because people either love this person I'm about to name or don't, and don't. So don't. I'm saying this in a good way. There's a little like Miley Cyrus to me has a like that big voice that comes from the bottom up, and
I
she sings
love her,
live, and
actually.
that to me is what Tiffany's
you.
always had. So I would say if Christina Aguilera and Miley were sisters, and they had another sister, it'd be you.
And she's got a little scandal behind her. Ooh.
Ooh.
But she's
Miley's
got kind of a little
Yes, she
rebel,
does.
earthiness.
Everybody keeps asking
you know?
about, do you think she's growing up too fast in the video? Is
Never.
she too sexy? And
Yeah.
nowadays, that's just the way that it is.
Yeah.
When we were, younger and
Clothes were
promoting
silly.
it. Well, no, clothes were required at that point.
That's true.
And, it was a career breaker. If you stepped out too far, that
Yeah.
was really not acceptable.
Yeah, back in the
It's
80s,
true.
there was no, out of the limo shot up the skirt thing going on.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
That would have been good.
Britney-
look
Britney
at what they
invented
did.
that.
Not to mention,
The paparazzi
we were
catches
actually
Debbie
wearing
Gibson.
panties, though.
Yes.
We were. That's the thing. I
Kill-
mean,
Killjoys.
Yeah,
I
stupid
know.
panties.
Jeans and
No.
Vans and
Prudes.
bad hair.
I didn't even want to put heels on. Like I remember the male record execs going, wear a little black dress and black pumps, and I was like,
Man,
I
no
can't
one
walk
ever
in
told me
heels.
that.
I kind of wanted to hang on to my youth as long as
Your electric
possible.
youth.
My electric youth. Oh my God, you've got that
Of
coming up.
course.
We know. We know a little
I
bit.
know the electric
A
youth.
little bit.
Look at that.
Oh, she's doing it for us. Look
It's
at that.
fantastic.
Nice.
I watch that all the time on the MTV.
You guys,
MTV.
you guys made shopping at malls really fucking difficult, by the way. Really fucking difficult.
That's
I
her
have a hard
fault.
time still.
That's
I blame
Tiffany's
you,
fault.
right, Tiffany?
I'm a shopaholic because of
Well,
it.
the
It's really
malls were
bad.
crowded with all your
I'm admitting
fans,
to
and-
something right here today.
Who came
I
up with
have
that
a shopping
idea?
addiction.
Who came up with the mall
Really?
thing?
Celebrity rehab.
They
I
didn't know
see
what
it.
to do with me, actually. The label had signed me and put me in clubs. I actually started working clubs here on the East Coast, and people loved the music, hated me. So that
the
didn't
hell?
work. Well,
It
I
wasn't
was
really
15,
dancey, and it wasn't
so I
dancey.
didn't
Like I ended up doing
bond,
the clubs, but I had the remixes, and my music was very club oriented, so it worked.
Yeah, but we were like, to an older audience, 21, 22, and here's this 15-year-old. Where's the bonding
Well, you
there?
probably get a select few that really liked it.
I just basically never told my
I wish
age.
they would have came forward. So they put me in the malls as a last-ditch effort to save the project, which made perfect sense to me because that's where I shopped. That's where I hung out.
It
That's
kind
where
of
my age group
did
was
start something.
It
doing
did.
A
I mean,
lot of
didn't
people
like
started
Justin
doing that.
Bieber play malls? I mean,
Yeah,
it kind
yeah,
of really
yeah.
did start something. It makes
Continues
perfect
to this
sense.
day, yeah.
Yeah, it did. And
The
then you,
Beebs should call him. Thank you.
the Beebs.
Oh, he's
my
so cute.
Oh, isn't he just adorable?
is.
He is cute, and
adorable.
I said this the other day on a TV show, and of course, his fans now hate me, but he's really cute. However, like, what is he doing vacationing on a yacht with his 18-year-old girlfriend at 16? That's where the trouble begins to me. That was the first misstep for him. It looks cool.
Yeah, that ass.
But really,
At that age,
at that age, that's a little.
There's no.
That's
but
a little bit much.
But
to
there's
me.
no talking any sense into anyone's head at that age that you shouldn't be doing that. It's like,
a
what, are you
guy.
crazy?
No, it's you can't talk any sense in anyone's head with that much money. Who's calling the shots?
Yeah,
that's my
that's
point.
true, yeah.
And but he's still 16. Like
You think
you
it's
have
like a
your son
publicity
is how
thing?
old? 18.
18.
Would
You
you
got
have
an
let
18-year-old.
Would you have
Holy
let
Jesus.
him do that at 16?
Well, he has
Well, if he
friends
was
that are
bringing in $1
older.
billion,
I
yeah.
mean, and he's always had friends that are
True.
older. Yeah. I mean, I think if he's on a yacht and there's supervision there, it doesn't matter how old. If they're going to get into trouble and do things, they're going to get into trouble. So age is really not a big deal. So my thing is if he's 16 and on a yacht, there should be some kind of supervision, no matter what, even if he's with his guy friends.
Right.
I
Well,
mean,
there's at least
because
a
there's
paparazzi.
drinking and there's other
Yeah.
stuff that could go on.
He's gonna cross that point now that you guys did, where you're not the kid anymore doing it. You're an adult doing
Right.
this, and I know, Debbie, you did Broadway.
Yes.
And that kind of put you over as an adult singer. I
It
think
did. It kind of, and I never overthought it and said this is a transition
Right, here it
strategy.
is.
So the point of that is,
Shedding my skin.
I think that if you're, I think if you naturally are allowed to progress and make a transition, then the fans go with you and you're not selling out if you're being authentic.
Yeah.
If the record company is like, how are we going to help you with this transition now, which also happened through my music, it all gets very convoluted and people kind of smell that it's being orchestrated.
Yeah.
And that's when it doesn't really work.
It's when you don't notice that any changes happen. That's good. One person that, and I'm not even a fan or anything, but Leanne Rimes pulled that off. Like she was a little kid.
What do you mean?
And then
you're
all
not
of a
a
sudden, well, not of every album.
She had a few clunkers.
But she just all of a
She
sudden.
did it
you
right,
looked and
though,
went,
yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. She got older
Definitely.
and she
And no one
still-
noticed.
Somebody
Yeah.
left her
Right.
alone to just grow
Just
up
grow.
naturally.
Yeah.
I think they didn't make a big deal out of it. They didn't
That's
try
my
to
point.
sell the deal to you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She just grew up naturally, and it was, and they let her talent and voice carry it through.
Yeah.
It's when these little girls start proclaiming, I'm a woman now. If you have to proclaim I'm a woman now, you're not a woman.
That's what happened, I think, with Britney Spears. You saw that with Lindsay Lohan.
I get a woman. Oh, baby, baby. Okay, I sang all of Britney's albums.
That's easy.
You heard it here first.
And that's easy to do, right? You guys probably get frustrated by the singers that they just create in the.
Oh, the auto-tune. You must love that.
Oh, I mean, there's some albums you literally are like, it should say the artist name and auto-tune on the cover.
Oh, yeah, well.
Really? That's all the
patent
captions should read.
pending.
Really?
Yeah.
Artist patent
Yeah,
pending.
it's funny because
You don't
these days,
think
too, you cut a vocal and an engineer is automatically starting an auto-tune, and I'm like, whoa,
Yeah,
you're
hey.
auto-tuning the soul out of this, so just
Yeah.
lay back.
I could actually hit the note.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Or if the note's a little off, but the emotion's there, it's a better thing.
I think some producers get carried away, though.
I do
and I
too.
think the
Oh,
artist
yeah.
doesn't know maybe at that time. You know, you're so thrilled that you've gotten a record deal, and maybe you don't know enough to say, I can really sing it. Go ahead.
I like
and
when the
push me.
artists they can't carry a tune and then they get auto-tuned and they actually think they sang it
Think
that
they
well.
can sing,
Right.
yeah. And then it's really
Yeah.
bad. It's
Yeah.
really
I like this
bad,
Debbie
man.
Gibson. She's honest.
It's true. I've produced records for people like that and they come back, they're like, I sound good.
That sounds
You're
good.
like,
I'm like,
let me
oh,
give you
God.
the raw version.
It's like
should've heard
we've
it on
just,
this
track here.
we've just comped like syllables together and auto-tuned.
Wow,
It
no kidding.
happens.
And
you
by
know,
the
yeah.
way, we have the fucking part of your tape, which is isolated, and I'm going to be putting it on the web.
Well, that's what's scary now. Yeah.
yeah.
You guys still singing? I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
You guys still.
All the
Oh,
time.
yeah, I've got a new
Are you-
album out. I brought you a couple of tunes.
all right.
In my bag.
Would we like
Do you
it?
want them?
Is it our demo? Like we're middle-aged
it's for
guys.
the movie. It's Megapython.
Oh, right, the
Gatoroid.
movie.
Hello.
Wait, we haven't even
discussed- Serpentine, rocking the
It's a
house.
great song.
Sci-fi.
She sounds killer.
I'm doing country now. I'm
Serpentine.
doing like a
Okay.
country blues project, a new
I'll
album
check it
coming
out.
out next month.
What's the movie about? Obviously,
It's
It's about me and
self-explanatory.
Tiffany having a cat fight. Is what it's
Exactly.
about.
I
And there
hear.
happen
I
to
hear
be
there's a
some
cat fight in there.
gators in it. No.
Yeah.
You guys got big parts?
I play
Opie.
We're
I
the
don't
lead.
know.
we're extras. We're day players. I have 3 lines. She has 5.
I'm trying to show you. Hello.
I'm in the background.
I play this animal activist who
knew you were the animal activist.
cares deeply about pythons, and I don't like the idea that they're being kept as domestic pets.
And you're a ranger?
But I
I'm
could
a
care less
park
about every other
ranger.
animal in the Everglades. And
right.
she's-
Giant
And I'm
deadly
a park
animals.
ranger who gets really irritated that she releases these pythons in the Everglades and is completely destroying the nature,
The
natural
ecosystem,
balance, the
Jenny.
ecosystem.
But I love that
How could she do that?
because that's so symbolic of what activists do. They're like
See, she
they
does have a
care,
mean streak.
they care about their cause, but they don't care that it's wreaking havoc on everything else and everyone else. You know, it's like save the pythons, kill everything else. I don't care about other animals.
Yeah, the pythons will be scooping up. And how big does this python get?
Well,
huge.
there's steroids involved, and
Uh-oh.
and again, there's a
I
DVD
snap
that
and
I
start giving, the gators steroids, which the python somehow mixed
Why
with
would
that.
you do that?
That's still
the line where it's
I
like you're
snap
feeding dead
because one of
chickens
her-
on steroids to the gators.
Oh, the
it's just-
chickens
one of
have
her
dead
snakes
chicken.
killed
Yeah,
my
yes.
fiance, and so I.
So
I
you
snapped.
need a little
That's my
revenge.
moment.
So you
And
snap.
again, it's all in the name of
it.
saving the python, so I don't care.
Right. Now, what about Gatoroid?
Gatoroid is the juiced up
Yes.
gator
Gator.
Look at her laugh.
that becomes Gatoroid.
And do
Hello.
you, and
It's so
and do
absurd,
you,
it's awesome.
Do you have to kind of make the fight happen and get rid of the python guy thing?
No, the fight.
No, we just don't like each other.
I
She's-
crash her party,
Yeah,
her
she crashes my
her
party
big
and-
event, which Mickey Dolenz is singing at.
Mickey Dolenz.
How did we get Mickey Dolenz?
This is great.
It's
I am
so
so
good.
watching
I think you
this.
just sold us on
I am
this.
so watching this.
Yeah.
It's going to be on SYFY January 29th.
It should have
Yes.
been Davy Jones, though. Girl, look what you've done to me.
Nice.
Remember the Brady Bunch?
We can
That
have
was
Davey
great.
and Brittany do it, right?
Yes.
Look what you've done to me, baby.
Me and my whole world. I believe I'm singing a Brady Bunch era Davy Jones song with Debbie Gibson.
Debbie Gibson.
Oh my God.
So now you
Debbie's
have
a little bitter.
You have a fight.
We have a fight. right off the bat.
How did that
First
go?
scene.
Like the filming of that?
Good.
Oh, it was really
we had
fun.
to do a couple fake
Couple of
slaps.
slaps.
Jump on her
and,
back. We're
you know.
ripping each other's hair. She
Is there
steals my
scratching?
hot pink
There is
pumps.
scratching. There's a lot of
Biting?
cake all over
Cake?
the
all over her fabulous
breast
boobs.
area. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get into it. Yeah, you should check it out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a movie that keeps on giving, very much so.
I swear to God, I am. If I ever find a time machine, I'm going back to the '80s and telling myself this so I can watch myself go, "Get the fuck out of here!"
I know, it's funny, yeah. I know, we've been taking pictures with people together and they're just like, I can't believe it. They don't know. It's so funny.
Natural.
That's great, man.
It's fun.
Friggin',
It's really fun. And again, why not team up with the backdrop of these absurdly
Yeah.
giant critters? And
I love
it's
the
just
sci-fi
really fun.
channel movies are always hysterical. They're great.
They are.
They are great.
You know what? I didn't realize
such
how
a
many
fan.
like closeted fans are in my family. They're like, "Oh my God, we always like sit back with a tub of popcorn on a Saturday night, watch the original movie." I'm like, "Really, Uncle Carl? I didn't know that."
If the movie is about a giant spider, they call it like Megala Spider.
Oh yeah,
Like,
the
and
mega thing. Oh yeah,
The people that title the movies, I think they really
Spideropolis,
are just
yeah,
a room full
I
of
know.
monkeys that just throw things around and go, "Okay, we'll call it Mega Spider."
It's just the more the
Well, now I'm
more
addicted
ridiculous
to
about it.
saying mega before everything.
Mega.
I'm mega excited.
Everything's
It's gonna be
mega now.
mega great.
It's fun though. There's enough.
Mega
you
good
know,
morning. Yeah, it's.
I just
can't
put
stop.
Royd at the end of everything.
There's enough heaviness
It's
in
a
the
harder
world.
harder thing to do. That's a
Yes,
big
it
commitment
is.
right
Yes.
there. I'm going to hold you to it.
Anthony, we might have a connection to Debbie Gibson.
What?
Do you remember your dentist's name on Long Island?
Okay, ready? I am going to pull this out, and you're not going to.
Come
Dr.
on.
Stanton. Is that not who said he was my dentist?
Did you
Well,
have
he's
more?
on the line.
How many dentists did you have?
That was in Merrick.
Do you remember a Dr. Nagel?
That sounds vaguely familiar, but he was on Long Island? No, I don't think I went to any other
Dr.
dentist on
Nagel.
Long Island.
E-Rock.
Eric is lying.
Eric coming into the studio
Eric, you're a
swears.
liar.
Swears.
Dr. Stanton was on Merrick Avenue and operated out of a little house. You know, it was
Oh,
like that
very
little,
Long Island,
very
yeah.
Long Island.
Little shingle
he's gonna throw it
outside.
down.
Where
You're
was
totally
Dr.
wrong.
Nagel located?
Wrong name and wrong doctor.
But where was Dr.
Eye doctor in Merrick.
Eye doctor? I have 20/20 vision.
Your eyes are fine, you dummy.
This was the
Yeah, it was a colorectal doctor.
I know, I kind of got nervous. Like, what kind of doctor is he going to whip out?
no.
An eye
This was the first time that I met Debbie Gibson. I
We
was
met
like
at
8
the
or 9.
eye doctor? Okay, first of all,
Maybe you
how
thought
would
it was, you glasses
No, it was
eating
her.
son of a bitch.
It was
You're at
her.
the eye doctor. How'd you know it was her?
No.
It
On a
was
serious
her.
note, what town?
It was in Merrick.
No, in fact, I think my mom actually at
loving
some
this.
point
No.
worked for an eye doctor,
Yeah.
and so I don't think I went
That's-
to him. I hate to tell you that. My favorite is I get people that are like, "Oh my God, my sister babysat you growing up." I said I never had a babysitter.
Eric, defend yourself.
No, that was the first time that I
Tell him
got
to
to meet
fax
her.
my records over here.
No.
Face.
That's
said
the
no.
first time I met
He's
her.
confident. No, like he is
She
so
would know.
nervous right now. Like he's all red.
I got a photo. My cousin Melissa and I got a photo with
At
her.
the eye doctor?
No,
Where?
I'm so confused.
I thought
because
it was at the eye doctor.
no, because now this is going to turn creepy if I tell you where we got the photo.
Where?
At my house.
already
At my house.
creepy.
There was a no. There was a
Holy gee, he's out of control. Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh my
there
God.
was a
He's got dry
blockbuster.
mouth.
A what?
There was a blockbuster in Merrick. It was literally right across the street there. She was buying candy, and that's where we went and got the
You're
photo.
buying
with
candy
her.
at a Blockbuster?
Well, that I might have done. That's not that odd.
That's crazy, Debbie.
It's odder than me being at the eye doctor.
The
with
eye
20.
doctor.
Let me confirm I still can see really well.
Maybe you were the after. Like, you know, before and there was a
Right.
blind person. You were there for an after
Yeah.
thing.
Who's the doctor? Maybe she'll remember
Where's
the name.
Melissa? Tell her to send
He
over the
said-
picture.
oh, what was the name? It wasn't Nagel or whatever.
No.
Oh.
Shied.
Shy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You made
it up.
You want to throw another name in, liar?
The Blockbuster sounds plausible, but
That was the first time that I met her. It was like 87.
Hold on, I gotta play something.
Out of nowhere, a Nagel appears. The show swerves to avoid it, but there's no hope. The Nagel is just too big and has made too many mistakes. The hosts scramble to get a hold of the situation.
Yeah.
You just want to talk to Debbie Gibson.
No.
He
So you made up a story.
You're mega idiot.
No. I I've been looking. I've been trying to
And I
find
have
that
Megavision.
first photo.
And you don't even have the photo in it.
I have the second photo. I don't have the first photo.
Maybe it was, who are some of those other Long Island singers?
Taylor Dane. It was Taylor Dane.
It was Taylor Dane.
Taylor Dane was dirty, too.
And Lindsay Lohan's from Merrick, too. It was
Yeah.
Lindsay.
Hey, she's coming to our premiere.
She was dirty,
Taylor,
though.
yeah, Taylor's
Taylor Dane was
They're
dirty,
flying in a bunch of 80s, like, kitschy.
Really?
Like, is it Screech? Is Screech coming?
Oh, is
I think,
he?
I think he
I know
is.
Taylor's coming.
You know who...
They're just going all out for
all
the
out
camp and
for
kitsch.
this?
And just to propel our supposed rivalry further, they're getting Team Tiffany and Team Debbie T-shirts for people to wear.
Very nice.
Damn. Oh, damn.
okay.
Don't
Thank you for preparing
Who's
me.
is going to get used more?
Don't make
Who's
us
gonna-
choose.
No,
Don't
we'll
make
have
us
to like
choose.
Who's going to have
recreate
more
the
people on their
catfight
team?
We're gonna have
down
to have
the red carpet.
We're gonna have to have a shirt that is half Team Debbie and half.
I mean,
We should totally, like, one of us should trip the other one going down the red carpet.
Oh,
Something.
damn.
We'll make
We'll have to
TMZ.
do
Fight.
something.
With
Do
cake.
it. Do
More
a cat
cake.
fight.
More well,
cake.
maybe after.
Cat fights
Yeah.
rule.
I liked
That's what the after
Maybe
party. What are you
after in
talking
the
about?
privacy of
Believe
our
me,
own room.
I liked Tiffany. I liked your I think we're alone now video and everything like that. Very, very cute and everything. But I've always been a Debbie guy. When I was growing up, I was like, oh, you know, the wholesome thing, kind of a little better than.
You're one of those. The
Yeah.
whole,
Yeah,
I had
girl.
a like,
yeah, the wholesome thing.
the whole
Me and Taylor are out. I get it. That's okay.
I was just have, you know.
You like the wholesome.
Opie likes to skank it up a bit.
I liked Zeppelin actually when I was growing up. I didn't listen to pop music like Anthony did.
Oh my God! I performed at Atlantic's 40th anniversary at the Garden, and I performed between Led Zeppelin and the Who. Talk about a scary moment.
Really?
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It was wild.
It all depends on the audience.
Well, what I did
If
was
the
I remember
audience didn't like the Who and Led Zeppelin, you're in.
I convinced the producer to let me do an extra song at the piano because I'm like, if I don't show some kind of musicianship, I'm going to get
Talent.
booed off
They're
the
gonna
stage.
say
Like,
fire.
you've got to let me do something other than bop around.
Yeah.
Sing out of the blue.
Let me lip sync "Shake Your Love" and
Right,
we'll
and
see
then
what
bring on the
happens.
Who.
And then get a bottle lobbed at my head.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow! So
my
we're looking
God.
forward
That's
to
pretty cool.
Megapython versus Gatoroid. I can't
almost
get
said
over the names.
Gatorade. I almost said Gatorade.
Say
We were
that
saying
title?
Gatorade,
The
too.
name is great.
I almost said Gatorade.
I love
Brings a
Gatoroid.
smile to your face,
It's
doesn't it?
fantastic. It's
is.
January 29th.
Well, we got to tell them why. We goof on these movies.
Well, I said that before.
we have-
We're going to give you a lot to goof on.
Okay,
Yeah,
at
they're,
least-
they're
At
meant to
least
be
we're all
good.
being honest. So.
Look,
They
we
love
took
the
it very
CGI
seriously.
animals
We were
on the
method.
channel.
Yeah.
We went into this as method actresses. We resent you spoofing goofing on these movies.
It's a lot of prep.
I really
Yes.
thought a python was coming after me. That's like a mega python.
Yeah.
Well, what's
really
funny
got
is like
into
we
it.
did kind of have to commit to the absurdity because it's like not funny to us, funny to the audience. Like
Yeah.
we, you know. So
Did you have to stare at like a tennis ball hanging in the air, like
not even like we were kind of like,
Yeah,
okay,
not
we're,
even. They don't care
we're
where we
placing
went.
the snout up by that third tree
Yeah.
to the right.
Oh my
Coming
God.
towards
Yeah.
you.
They didn't even really
They
like
didn't even
mark
make it easy
over
for
me.
you.
No.
It's like, just look up there.
That wasn't in
somewhere
the
up.
budget.
That's great. Is it claymation?
Land of the Lost.
That'd be great. Yeah, Land of the
I
Lost.
want to get some wine in Debbie Gibson because I think she's ready to talk about some shit.
Oh my God.
I think she's ready to talk. She's hinting.
God.
What kind of wine do you like?
You know,
Poison.
I still don't know enough about him to know. There was actually, what did we have last night? We had a
Six
Chateau Montelena, which was, I think it was a Zin. I'm so bad. I
Yeah.
still taste things and go, this is good and bold and peppery. What is it?
That's
I
pretty
don't
much
really
it. It's
know.
like it's
No,
good
yeah.
or not good.
It takes a while to learn that.
You really though, like just recently started drinking. Come on.
Truly. And I still can like one glass and that's it.
All right.
I'm
One glass,
quiet,
my
can you
boyfriend's
tell?
slinging
I'm
me over
quiet.
his shoulder.
Date.
I know. I'm a lightweight. What can I tell
That's
you?
great. Hit the stage all drunk. No. I was just like, what happened to Debbie Gibson?
Oh my God!
Really
Again,
lost it.
that would just be. That
Yeah,
would be
it wouldn't
just,
be part of your.
But that would be like the easiest press angle.
Oh my
you know?
God! That you're drunk on stage, you just
Any
fall
of
down.
that, any of it. You know.
You could really do anything to make a scandal of yourself.
I know. I just say, like I have meltdowns, but they're in private. They're in my therapist's office. They're in the privacy of my own home. And
my
now
God.
everybody takes their meltdowns to the streets of LA.
Oh God, Debbie Gibson. Here's what she means by meltdown: yelling racial epithets. Exclusive. We heard it here
About
first.
the trains opening in Jamaica. And we're full circle.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
All right. Are they liking the interview out there?
I
Look,
hope so.
we're middle-aged guys.
Publicists are scary.
That's Gary
Thumbs
from
up.
SYFY. He's the
Hey, Gary,
SYFY
what's up?
network
Thumbs
guy.
I love sci-fi.
Because we're
Definitely. I watch it all the time.
like
I really
females
do.
should be
Great.
interviewing these two. We're middle-aged guys. What do we know about this stuff?
Hey, speak for
Well,
yourself.
now you're
Opie.
in. You'll know a lot now.
Yeah, absolutely.
See,
I'm
you'll be
watching.
addicted. This movie will.
What else you guys
Start a
doing
trend for you.
besides this? You're doing the country
I'm
thing
doing
in
the Rose
Nashville?
Tattoo album. Yeah.
Debbie?
Actually, on a serious note, I did a song for my boyfriend. Did a documentary on malaria and the banning of DDT, and I wrote the credit song with him. It's called Rise, and it's shortlisted for an Academy nomination. So it's like being nominated to be nominated. So I'm not holding my breath, but just to kind of see you, like we're getting mail from the Academy requesting certain things and whatever. It's crazy.
Let me tell you
crazy.
something. Malaria is going to become a big disease with George Clooney getting it.
Did he get it?
Malaria?
Your boyfriend did a documentary on it, and you didn't know?
No, I didn't
George
know.
Clooney went to the Sudan the beginning of January and
know this.
Got malaria. His second
Really?
bout. But
Really?
his publicist says he's all better now, though.
No, it's totally preventable, but I'm not going to go into all that.
Is it
But-
scary?
I like the old days
when
where
you
it's
get
like, give him quinine.
Quinine.
But like, unbeknownst
Wow,
to me,
what is it?
DDT
I don't
had
know.
one.
Sounds like it should be in Megapython.
I'm not going to try to talk about anything serious right now. It's fine. Really.
No,
But
she
anyway.
I think that's what I gave them to get Gatoroid, you know?
Gatoroid.
Skeeteroid.
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 Skeeteroid versus
Gary,
Megapython.
Oh
look
my
at
God.
We were going to get a DDT fact from Debbie Gibson, and you
Whatever.
interrupted her.
Nah, you know what? We're not going to talk about anything serious. Also, Tiffany and I are going by the Canal Room tomorrow night to do a couple of songs with their 80s
We've
band.
never performed together. This is going to be our first time.
Oh,
We're going to
man.
actually
This is a one-time deal only, maybe right now.
Yes.
Because we're
Do
going.
you guys like sing each other's
different
songs?
directions.
How does that
I
work?
thought that would be really funny, but no,
No?
we're doing a duet at the end.
Yeah, don't stop. Don't
yeah,
stop
we're doing
believing.
Don't Stop Believing.
Yeah, Journey.
Which,
yeah,
still
okay.
kind of have to learn.
Can you do it right here for us?
No, you got to. No,
Come
people
on.
have to come to
Come
Canal
on.
Room to see it.
Come on, you have
Sorry.
to learn. Don't stop believing.
The verses. Do you know the verse? Do you know all the
Just a
verses?
small town.
No, that's not it.
No, that's the other song.
Yeah.
See? I don't even know.
Doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
It is.
Yeah.
But to get up and
I'm
actually
not gonna do that
perform it
verse.
and know
That's
all
right.
the lyrics.
I'm not involved. I'm taking second
Maybe we'll
verse,
just
sorry.
join in on the choruses. I don't know.
Whatever.
But
Just
we're
have a
doing-
glass
It's
of
high.
wine.
That song is really
Exactly.
high.
It is, yeah.
Woo,
Steve Perry,
Steve Perry could pull it out, couldn't he?
High voice, yeah.
They're telling us to rap before this gets ugly.
Damn it. What? No.
Before it gets ugly, we got to rap.
I had a great time.
Before you turn on us.
What are they
Nah.
gonna go? Never.
Honestly, we didn't know what to do with you guys, but it worked out.
We're fun, up for anything. I think, you know what? And you can tell me, like, did you? Because I find a lot of people have a perception of us that we're going to be like precious because we grew up in some pop bubble. And
Oh, no, they knew I was dirty already. So I was disqualified from
we
Precious.
were talking about how dirty you are.
And we didn't even bring up Playboy.
No, we didn't. See what we did? We
Why
were real
not?
nice.
Why not? I'm okay with
Because
it.
probably
I have to own it.
Yeah, that
you
is
know
true.
what?
It's
I
pretty
don't know
nice.
how you feel,
fine.
but doing interviews about it, like, but interviewers be like, "Were you uncomfortable doing Playboy?" And I'm like, "No, but clearly you're uncomfortable with it."
Asking me about it.
That's what I found. Like, I
just
was
figured
fine
you guys
with
would
it,
be
but
sick of talking about it. So fuck it.
it makes you uncomfortable.
Wait,
to
you
admit
part
it.
of
No, it makes
your
me
life.
so
Wait, you were
goddamn
both
uncomfortable.
you were both in Playboy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who showed more?
Tiffany.
They're pointing at
I did.
Tiffany.
Okay, hello. She
All
was
right.
the best, guys. Go ahead. Yeah,
Well,
and I was
all right.
first. I took her
She
down
was
that
first.
dark, scary, dirty
But here's what's
road.
funny. I was supposed to have.
I hope you don't mean literally.
Yeah, she did. They actually they did like a pull-out cover. They didn't put me on the cover because they said I didn't show enough. They were like, "We've never had such a big wardrobe budget for a nude photo shoot." I was like, "I want to be theatrical and vintagey and cool." They're like, "Okay, that's not quite our readers' taste." They pretty
we
much.
we need a nipple.
They want you to do a back bend over a rock on a beach, but okay.
Oh, look, now they're saying we got to go. All right, ladies, thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
And ladies,
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
girls,
exactly.
whatever.
Megapython versus
Ladies first.
Ladies
Gatoroid,
first.
not Gatorade.
Gatoroid,
January
yes.
29th at 9 p.m. on SYFY.
Oh.
Great.
And I guess
Thank
we're
you.
out here. See you guys Monday.
Robin, 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 Robin,